To Be a Hero X seems to me like the anime version of The Boys. The premise of To Be a Hero X is that we live in a world where there is heroes and villains. However, heroes aren't just born with their abilities, or you don't gain them via some kind of potion or anything like that. It's based on social trust. What that means is the more people trust you and the more deeply people trust you, the stronger your abilities get, which conversely means you can do better stuff, you could fight stronger villains, which conversely means more people trust you and you get stronger and stronger and stronger in an ever-repeating cycle. However, the flip side to that is villains can use fear to also enhance their abilities, which means the more people fear them, the more abilities they get, and then they can do bad and worse stuff, which generally means more people fear them, which means they get stronger as well. And in this world is our hero, Lin Lin. He is a nobody who works on the marketing department. Think of him like the Atrioc of the anime world. If you guys get that reference, it's really funny. If you don't, I'm sorry about that. Going forward, Lin Lin has been working on the #1 Heroes advertisement campaigns. The #1 hero by the name of Nice. Nice is the perfect embodiment of what a hero should be. Handsome, charismatic, always helps everyone. Think of it like All Might, but a lot more handsome. And then Lin Lin gets fired because he comes up with a marketing campaign that apparently his boss did not enjoy very much. Instead of showing it to his boss and getting it approved first, he sent it directly to the client, and the client hated it. So the client fires the business, and the business fires Lin Lin. Lin Lin now, of course, as any reasonable adult does who loses his job, decides there's only one course of action: suicide. So he goes to the top of his building and is about to commit suicide. However, while he's standing on the ledge and contemplating his life, comes Nice, the #1 hero, and he walks right by Lin Lin, points at him with his signature style, walks off the roof, and he commits suicide first. What a fantastic start to the show. No one would have seen that coming. And immediately comes the publicity manager of the #1 hero, Nice, going, "Hey, where is Nice? What happened?" And Lin Lin is there, and he's going, he died. I don't know what happened. So they, of course, take Lin Lin because they figure, hey, he must have done something, or he must have had something to do with it. And as they interrogate him, they come to find out he actually is just nobody who was just happened to be there, and Nice did commit suicide. For what reason, we don't know yet. But yeah, that's the case. And now they're wondering, what are we going to do? Nice is the #1 hero. We have to do something. People are going to lose so much faith in our abilities if the #1 hero has just committed suicide. So while they're trying to figure that out and they have Lin Lin in custody, they realize, hey, Lin Lin looks kind of a little bit like Nice. And so they decide, hey, we'll dye his hair, we'll get him in the clothes, we'll put on some makeup, we'll make him look like Nice. And of course, in this world, if you look like the #1 hero and you come out like the #1 hero, you get everyone's trust, which means you also get his powers. So Lin Lin has now effectively become Nice. He has the abilities, he has the style, he has the charisma. And so here embarks the start of To Be a Hero X. The premise being a world where anyone can be a hero, even a nobody, because all you have to do is gain the trust of people. And Lin Lin now has to embark on this journey where he's fighting, who's his first villain? His former boss. Why is his former boss such a villain now? Well, because he's really mad that the company got fired and the company's gonna go bankrupt now. And of course, he's mad at Nice because the marketing campaign was for Nice and they fired the company. But wait, Nice is the strongest hero in the world. How is he possibly gonna have any trouble with this guy? This is just a middle manager in the middle of nowhere. This guy's useless. No, in a recession, guess what? Guess who's the most feared person of them all? A business owner. Because what can a business owner do? He can lay off his employees. And so all of his employees fear their boss. And as such, their boss becomes a supervillain. Nice, of course, after some difficulties, overcomes this fantastic trial, and he defeats his former boss. And he's now gained the trust of a lot more people, and he's gotten even stronger still. And then he decides, okay, I can go back to home. But of course, home is not Lin Lin's home anymore. It's Nice's home, the Hero Tower. And when he gets back to the Hero Tower and enters his new home, he sees the extravagant life that Nice lived. And in his bed is Nice's girlfriend, Moon. Moon, who is the idol that Lin Lin is in love with. And of course, she's now his girlfriend, so that works out fantastic for him. Except there's a secret. I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't seen the show. I really recommend it. It's animated in this fantastic arcane type style that I really love. It's a little jarring to get used to if you haven't seen Arcane, but I promise as you watch it a little bit, you're going to love it. I believe this is going to be a phenomenal anime. I can't wait for the next episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and if you have any thoughts or how you like the first episode in general. That's it. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.